Let's get toasty and try to pull myself out of this depression episode I've been going through. I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup. If you are also going through it or you just want to join me, please use this as an opportunity or an excuse to go and do your hair and makeup, set this phone up, and hang out with me, and we're gonna try to pull ourselves out of a depression episode. Happy Toasty Tuesday! First things first, before we get started, I'm gonna have this Celsius here because I have not had any energy drink or any coffee, and it is 1:05 p.m. Let's get toasty. Okay, I'm just gonna do some basic makeup. I think I'm gonna do an eye makeup look for a hemp education video that I'm doing. I've been doing that over on my TikTok and my Instagram. I've been reposting the videos on my Instagram, and they've actually been doing pretty well if you guys want to check those out. Let's get toasty again before we get started. My hands are washed. I am toasty. Let's get started. I'm pretty excited because I haven't done my makeup in a long time, it feels like. Actually, I really don't even remember the last time I did it. Where's my foundation? I don't know. The first thing I'm gonna do is curl my eyelashes and put a little bit of this mascara on it. It's the Maybelline Surreal Falsies. We're doing this without a mirror, and you're kind of far away. Okay, I started putting this on, and then my phone ran out of storage, so I had to delete a bunch of videos and different things. A lot of TikTok drafts. I've got like way too many TikTok drafts. It's quite ridiculous, to be honest. You know what I should have done? I should have done my primer and then done this. I'll just do it now. I'm so toasty. I just spent like 10 minutes looking back through footage. Not even 10 minutes. Why I say that? That was an exaggeration. I thought I didn't do my primer. I did very much do my primer. And I looked through the start of the video. Guess what? The primer was the very last thing that I just did. Am I okay? No. Okay, now we're going in with this MAC Studio waterproof SPF foundation. I don't think they sell this anymore. Oh my gosh, I almost freaking dropped that. Really freaking toasty. Oops. Right in my eyebrow. Cool. Love that. What is going on? Hello? Let's blend it out, and we will see. I've been dealing with depression since I was young. Honestly, I think before I was 13, but whenever I was 13 is whenever I was really able to name what I was feeling. And it has just been really an uphill battle since then. It kind of feels like as time goes on, it just like feels a little more intense because it's like more situations add up and stuff, and it just like kind of sucks, and you gotta really figure out how to deal with it and not let things consume you. But I don't know, my brain just does not work that way, and everything consumes me, and it's very frustrating. I'm gonna use this NYX the brow glue for my eyebrows. I have tried medication for my depression, and I'm not against medication. I tried Lexapro, and at the time I didn't love it, but I have been leaning towards trying it again. I'm just not really sure right now. It's tough, and I also have some other medical issues and don't have insurance right now. I wish that America had free healthcare. That would be really nice. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Halo Glue Beauty Wand. I almost said Bluety if you've seen my other videos, for contour. I just got a notification for the first look and fifth vote. Are we voting tonight on Love Island? Okay. I always like don't keep up with when we're supposed to be voting, and like I think I missed one vote, honestly. I can't remember if I voted last week or not. Let me know if you watch Love Island in the comments. I usually post about it over on my Threads account if you guys want to follow me. It's the same username, but with 2 E's. I really wish that there was more mental health education because I think that the hardest part about having mental health issues, and I wouldn't necessarily say the hardest part, but one of the hardest parts is your family or anyone close to you not really understanding what's going on. And a lot of times you'll have people just like trying to fill in the gaps with things that they know about, or instead of like things that are actually about mental health and stuff. I think I just really wish people understood that it's a chemical imbalance. It's not something that I choose. I literally fight every day. It's not a lack of motivation because I have motivation. There's just like a constant fight in my brain to just survive. I don't even know. There's so many thoughts going on in my brain. It's if I could take you and put you in my brain just for 2 seconds, I freaking would, and you would be like, whoa. Oh my gosh, you know the comparison? The best comparison that I could give you is the SpongeBob. I don't know if I've ever said this. I think I have said this before. The SpongeBob thing where he's like in the brain, and I'm pretty sure he's in the brain, and there's like a bunch of file cabinets, and he's running around and they're like all on fire. Yeah, that's pretty much how my brain feels with having depression, anxiety, and mental health issues in general. The reason that I talk about these things is because I think that a lot of people think that if you talk about things like this, you're looking for attention, and that is never my goal. My goal is never to get sympathy from anybody. My goal is to share my story with people, and hopefully somebody who has gone through something similar can be like, oh, wait, I'm not the only one who has gone through something like that, and I don't feel as alone in this world. Because dude, I have felt so alone in my situation. It is so exhausting. Like, I just feel so, it makes you feel so isolated, feeling like nobody has really gone through something that you have gone through, or just so you can't really find people that you can like truly relate to. And that's just my goal here. My goal is to share my story, and hopefully somebody doesn't feel so alone. I really encourage people to share their stories whenever they're comfortable doing so, because that's how we end the stigma. Talking about things and talking about thoughts that we've had, or just talking about dark feelings that we've had, and talking about how we push through it. Like right now, I'm letting you know, hey, I've had a dark time. Honestly, for the past couple months, I've not been doing well, and I'm pushing. I'm gonna get ready today. We're doing our makeup, and I'm gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna keep on keeping on for the rest of the day, and tomorrow is a new day, and we're gonna try again. And if I still feel like crap tomorrow, I'm gonna try something else to feel a little bit better. What I do is not the same as what other people may need. So like, you talking about your situation is gonna help somebody who relates to you and who sees like, oh, okay, that sounds like something that I could or want to do that could pull me out of feeling like this. And obviously, there's no freaking cure. You're not gonna just be like, oh, I'm just gonna do something and then it's gonna cure my depression and cure my mental health. That's not what's happening here. We're just trying to, honestly, not even take it day by day, take it hour by hour. Just do what we can to feel okay. Ooh, I forgot to put a heat protectant on this. Oh well. My ends are already fried. I'm not really doing anything else besides the ends. Use a heat protectant if you want to protect your hair. This is not a good idea. I know there's a lot of things that can be scary to talk about, and dude, there's a lot of things that I do not share. There's a lot of things that I'm scared to share right now, and I might share one day, I might never share. So you just find what you're comfortable with, and even if that means talking about it with your friends or your family or people you're close to, like, this is how we normalize talking about mental health and really stop the stigmas and stop people from just assuming that like people are not just crazy. Like, people suffer. People really truly suffer. I am feeling a lot better after getting ready here, and I think it's only like 2 o'clock. 2:22. Ooh, everyone make a wish. I'm frying the ends of my hair, but oh well. They were already flied. What is up with me and my freaking words? The blooty, the flied. What is going on? Blooty flied. Oh my goodness. They were already fried, and so am I, from the fucking bleach, so it's okay, but I gotta not do that too much because, see, there is some of the new growth in there that I'm not treating very well. Gotta treat your hair well so it grows. I struggle a lot with showering and taking care of myself in regards to depression. I've gotten a little bit better, but I still struggle. I am not perfect. And I know there's a lot of people out there who struggle too. So if you're going to jump in my comments and be like, oh my God, you're the most disgusting person on the planet, I truly don't believe you and don't care. I feel so much better. I really like how I'm looking. I'm going to put some jewelry on and all that. We're going to get toasty one more time. And I am going to do some eye makeup over on my TikTok or Instagram if you guys want to go ahead and check that. Let me know what you guys think about my makeup in the comments, and let's get toasty. Main takeaway from this video, don't be afraid to talk about your mental health issues and the things that you're going through. And if people judge you or think that you're just asking for attention, fuck those people. Just ignore them. They literally have no idea, and they have not tapped into their inner selves, and they are not thinking about their own mental health, because every single person has mental health. You may have very good mental health. Nobody's mental health is perfect, and everybody has some kind of, or is going to at some point deal with some kind of thing in their life. It's almost impossible. If you don't deal with anything, then good for you. You've got a perfect life, and honestly, I'm jealous. But most people are going to deal with something, and most people are not going to deal with it perfectly. There is no perfect way to deal with it, and if you talk about your situation, even if it's just talking about your situation with people closest to you, they may feel less alone. Alright, I know this was a little bit of a shorter video. I am so happy that I decided to push myself, because I really wasn't even sure if I was going to make anything, but I was like, you know what, I've been falling so behind, I have to just push myself and keep going, and I'm glad I did. After I push myself and I get finished with what I'm doing, I usually feel much better. So if you're thinking about, okay, there is something that I've been wanting to do and I just been pushing off, do it. This is your sign. Go and do it today if you can, or do it soon. And if you don't mind, please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Oh my gosh, I'm always trying to talk a million miles a minute, and I always stutter over my words. Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind, and that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video. Goodbye!